Hi everybody, I hope you're all being safe out there and staying home. I'm assuming if you're here that you've probably come to learn how to use your new beginning leather set and how to put together your two keychains and your new wallet. Today we're going to go over how you can decorate your leather with items that you have laying around your house. And we're also going to go over how to glue together and how to sew together your leather wallet so that you have a finished product that you can be really proud of. Step one in making your first leather projects is going to be decorating your leather. I'm going to show you ways that are really simple that you can decorate and dye or color your wallet with things that you probably have laying around your house right now. Show you how to use a handful of paper clips and old piece of chain, old charms, random things you can find in the junk drawer, and I'm going to show you how to turn those into a really cool pattern or texture on the top of your leather. Alright guys, so I'm going to dip my leather in the water for just a couple of seconds. Doesn't have to be in there for a very long time. Off. Now, I recommend doing this on, of course, a surface your parents allow you to do it on, but also a plastic bag or something like that under it can just help protect whatever surface you're using. This is my work table, so it's okay. Now, I'm going to put my items on top of that leather. I just have coins and I've got some paper clips. And this is kind of fun. I'm just going to crunch everything down on it. Cool. Now, if you don't get a lot of texture, do it again. Put the stuff back on there. Do it again. All right. Paintbrush and some white paint is what we're going to start with. Now paint your entire surface. Make sure your paintbrush is nice and wet. I recommend keeping your strokes in one direction for a smoother look. And wet your paintbrush regularly when you're using leather because your leather is going to soak up a lot of the moisture. All right. All right, we've got a big brush here. We're going to make a semicircle. And again, I would do about 2 or 3 layers. Good. I'm starting here. All right, smaller brush. thing that you're gonna have to do while you're assembling your keychains is put together your keyring and key clip and add them to the hole that's pre-punched in your keychain item. Now, I have finished my keychain. It's been soaked in tea, and then I painted my name on it. So it is ready to go. The first thing I'm gonna do here is take my keychain ring and my key clip, get a little closer, and I'm going to open this keychain and keep my finger right there holding it open so you can see that little end. We're gonna take the loop on your clip and put it over that little end, and then you can take your finger away. See how it's on there? Now you just want to twist it. Twist it until that clicks, and then so that's step one. Step two is attaching that to your actual keychain. Now there's a hole pre-punched on the top of your keychain, and you're just going to do the exact same thing. Open it up, pinch your fingers on it so that it's open so you can see that little end. Keep this swinging freely at the bottom, and then you're going to put that through the hole on your leather. Go ahead and twist it the same way so that that open end is twisting away from your leather. All right, and then once that can swing freely, you're all done. And there you have it. First thing that you're gonna do before you sew together your wallet is you're going to tie a needle to each end of your thread. Now you can either have an adult do this if it's a little bit too difficult, or you can follow along here. This is how I do it. So, of course, put your needle onto your thread there. So loop it around the back and up to the front. And then you're going to tie a small knot like that. So first I looped this top piece over the bottom piece, and then I tied a knot to itself. So now I have a needle tied to each side of my string, and I have my wallet here. Okay guys, I am using a stitching pony here to help you see, but you can always hold this in between your knees. So I'm going to start with my two needles are tied to each end of my thread, and you've got one of these top corners here. I've got my top open here to the pointing up, and I'm going to take my needle and just put it right through that first hole and pull them until they are even so that they're the same length. All right. So now I'm going to take one of these and put it down and back through the hole beneath it. And now I take the second needle and I'm going to put it back the other way through the same hole. Okay, so we're going to do that one more time. I'm going to put my needle down and through the hole beneath it and pull that one out. What I like to do is pull this string up a little bit when I put this needle back in the opposite direction through the same hole that you just went through. And there you go. So now I have two stitches here. One little tip is once you've brought one side through, make sure you're going on the same side of that thread every time. So I pull this thread down and I put that on top. So then when I do this again, I pull this thread down and I put it on top.
as I do that, it will create a very nice pattern where all of the threads are pointed in the exact same direction. Now, we are at the end here. But I'm going to do 2 more stitches to make sure that this is nice and safe. All right, and there we have it. That should keep it nice and tight, and you can go ahead, cut each side off, and maybe one of your parents might burn the little edges here for you.
This video we went over how to decorate leather in a few different ways, and ways you can use household items that you have laying around to decorate leather. And we also went over how to glue together the pieces of your leather wallet, and then how to use 2 needles to properly stitch together leather. Now, I hope you really enjoy these projects, and if you do, please go ahead and give me a like and let me know in the comments. Be safe. I hope you're all staying healthy. I'm glad you're finding ways to occupy yourself at home. So, again, have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.